Come on, relax your mind. Kick back and just unwind. Don't let this moment overcome you, cause you need this vibe. Music, it takes me there, places where I don't care. I'm overflowing in this motion, you can't help but stare. Flowing like up and down, spinning around and round. Back up and touch the ground I'm making, but I can't sit down. Moving from side to side, feel good cause I'm alive. Don't you feel jealous, just get up and help me feel this vibe.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, Mr. Council, back with another one, Saturday Motivation. You know how we do. I chose Saturday because Saturday is the day that's uniquely your own. Most people work a 9 to 5, so by the time they get to Saturday, they feel it's necessary to take their foot off the gas. But most artists, creatives, and business minds know that Saturday is the day to put your foot on the gas and handle your business. It's a good day, man. I'm excited to be back with you guys again. I'm kind of running on fumes. I worked real late last night, worked till about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I was back up again at 7, out the house at 7 because I had an airport run. So I'm kind of tired, but I want y'all to bear with me because I feel like I have something important to express. No matter how tired I am, no matter how I feel, I always want to come to you week after week. Unless something catastrophic happens to me, I'm going to be here every week. Because I know, even though I'm not getting as many views as I would like at this point, you know, I know it's still some people that are listening to me that are really taking some positive things away from what I'm saying. And I know later on, all of this is going to pay off. But one thing I want to discuss today is, do you really want what you want? Do you really want what you want? And I know that's a weird question, because we're born innately with, you know, wants and desires in life. But when I think about it, I'm a school teacher. And being a school teacher, it's amazing because I get to work with young people. I don't really like to call them children. I like to call them young people because young people have a lot of great ideas. They're set in their personality in a lot of ways. And they're still trying to figure things out. But in the most part, they're really people. They're not like just little kids all the time. And having the opportunity to see them like that gives me an inside look on what people are going to be like when they get older. Like knowing and being able to experience a lot of adults that I have throughout my life, and then seeing what this person probably was like when they were a kid. Like, it's the most amazing thing in the world to see. But the reason why I ask, do you want what you want, and I'm bringing children the aspect of that, is because when I think about that question, do you want what you want, I think about a spoiled child. And what happens when you have a spoiled child? You give them everything they want. They are never satisfied. And it's the same thing with adults. When you give adults everything that they want, they're never satisfied. Think about it. If you're in a relationship, a friendship, or a love relationship, it doesn't matter. If you constantly give someone what they want, they still never seem to be truly satisfied with you. And that's what it is in life. And it took me a long time to realize that my life is not about what I want. My life is about God's purpose for my life. And that might not always be in line with what I desire. Because what I want and what I desire is probably not what's best for me. See, what we don't understand is, even as adults, we're like big kids. We may put on this facade with our clothes and our attitude that we've got it all figured out and we're these perfect beings. But most of us are lost. And most of us are still trying to find our way. And oftentimes, that's why so many of us get stuck in bad relationships, bad situationships, bad friendships, because we just really don't know what we want. That's most people. And so the thing about it is, that's why I always talk about being spiritually led, because it's not about what I want anymore, because most often what you want is not what is going to fulfill you, because it's not directly connected to what you need. See, God knows what you need. He could care less about what you want, because what you want could destroy who you are on the inside. Because you don't even really know what that is cracked up to be. We just see things from the outside. We don't see things from the inside. So when we want these big, extravagant lives, we have no idea what it takes people to get there. And if you're not willing to pay that price, then you don't deserve to have what that person has. But we make it seem like just because we see somebody that's talented, that they had an easy road. You have no idea what it is taking for somebody to get to where they've gotten. And so it's crazy to me to understand now, finally, it's not about what I want anymore. It's not. It's about what I'm supposed to do. And I figured that out. Now I have my mission. Now all I want to do is carry out that mission, because now that I know my mission, it fills me up. No matter how much money I have. See, oftentimes we get caught up in comparing our lives to celebrities' lives, because all most celebrities do is project the great aspects of their life. But we don't see what's behind the curtain. What some of these people have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Now, I'm not saying they would give it up. But what I am saying is we don't understand what it's all cracked up to be. And sometimes it's not worth it, because you can see how many entertainers and rich people are not happy with their lives, no matter how much success they've had in their careers. And so I don't want to be like a celebrity. Even if I end up becoming a celebrity, I don't want a traditional celebrity's lifestyle. And that's why they say the price of fame, because you have to be willing to pay a price to be famous. It doesn't come for free. And that cost is not always going to be money. That cost normally is your soul and who you are. So if you truly think about it, you don't know what you want, because most times when you get what you want, you don't even appreciate it. You're just on to the next thing. Think about a kid when they get what they want for Christmas. They've been begging their mom, begging their dad all year. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And they finally get it. And an hour after they get it, you see it in the corner on the floor someplace. Like, I paid for that. You begged me for that. And I honored your request, and look where it is. It's in the floor in the corner, because you don't even appreciate the work that I put in to get you that. And that's what I'm saying. That's most adults. We don't appreciate the things that we get, because it's just what we want and it's not what we need. And until you're willing to focus on what you need, you will never be fulfilled. We getting deep over here. We're going to be breaking things down, so you have to understand, life is not about what you want. Life is about what you need. And when you get what you need, you'll understand that's what you should have wanted in the first place. But you didn't know enough to know that. And that's okay, because most people don't. Now, some people are born with just a mission right from the beginning. They know what they want and they do everything to go after it. I think about somebody like a Kobe Bryant, who worked tirelessly from a teenager. He was a teenager working like a professional. He was a little kid working like a professional, working on his craft. And that's why he became so great. And so there are always exceptions to the rules, But most people, the common people, you don't even really know what you want. But you need to just tap into what you're good at, hone that to become great at it, and let God lead you, because ultimately He knows what you need. I keep telling y'all, He's like a parent. He is our guide. So if I can motivate you today, I'm going to try to keep this one short. Do you want really what you want? Or do you want what you need? I've stopped worrying about what I want, especially monetarily and materialistically. Because most times you get it, after you get it, the flare wears off real quick. Because it's just materialism. At the end of the day, you can't take it with you. Denzel Washington says he's never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse. So understand, life is not about what you want. Pull yourself out of that mindset. Get away from it, because it will kill you, literally. Think about it in the aspect of food. All the food that you want to eat. All the food that I want to eat is not good for me. But I want it so bad. That's what I want. But is that what I need? No. Oftentimes, what you don't like is what you need, until you have a relationship with that, and then you grow to love it. You don't just grow to like it, you grow to love it. Because see, food is like fuel. And so if you eat clean long enough, bad food will make you sick. And so even if you want it, you lose the desire for it, because if I eat that, it's going to make my stomach ache. It's going to make my head hurt. It's going to cause disease. So it's not about what you want. It's about what you need. Because when you eat what you need, then you have the energy to do everything you need to do. But when you eat what you want, you have no energy, and you have nothing to accomplish what you need to accomplish. It goes hand in hand. Stay focused, because we need you here. We need your gift. We're waiting to see the best of you. I know I am. Make sure y'all share these videos, because we're coming every week with something powerful. But understand, life is not about what you want. It's about what you need, because what you need will give you true fulfillment. That's my time. Peace to all my people in the struggle.
I met you when I was young. We kissed and we fell in love. Knew you were the one because I felt you inside my lungs. I up and messed up again, so chose to let you go live. That's when I saw you with him. Heartbroken, so I just lit. I think I'm ready, might be ready. Now I'm ready for love. Don't think I'm jealous, but I felt it when I saw you someone. Okay, I'm jealous, cause I never thought you'd leave me alone. So now I'm jealous, I can't stand it, and I can't let you go. No, I just can't let you go. No, I just can't let you. I thought to myself, oh why'd you leave her?